You know, when I think of what type typology thinking has done for me, it's real simple. I used to think that everybody was a defective version of me. You know, for decades, I thought that. And because, you know, the world presents itself to me as it does to each of us. And, you know, I see what I see and I process it the way I process it. And if you don't, it's like, what's wrong with you? It's obviously this way. And what a relief to find out about typology in a way where I could flip that script from how could you think that to how could you think that, you know, with a question mark, and become curious instead of critical about other people. And this is what you guys were talking about with just the increase of empathy. And then also to see myself more clearly. And you talk about the Enneagram, Namali. I think that's probably the core typology of integral, and Myers-Briggs too. And the truth is, for me, I've dipped into a few of them, the Buddha families and human design and this and that. They've all been powerful. They've all been, it's like, how did you know me? You know, I'm a Myers-Briggs INFP. It's like textbook. I'm an Enneagram 5 textbook. It's like, I don't know which one, you know, it's funny. It sort of points to this infinite cloud of who we are, the possibilities. And when we lay these maps on that, they do bring a clarity. And each one does it differently, but I appreciate them all. So it's interesting to also, and this is what you were talking about, Lee, about thinking about types in the lower left, and how just sort of the winds of collective karma cohere in different times and places to create cultures as different as the Italians and the British, you know, and the Greeks and the Chinese. And I'm sure people in Africa who know the continent, I don't, you know, or South America who know it better, all these countries have personalities and types that are, you know, very, very discernible. And again, when you appreciate that it takes all sorts to make the world, then this is sort of this realization of where you get hungry for diversity, because you realize that we need all of these perspectives to make a party and to make a party fun. And so that's the gift of studying typology to me.